beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. So off we go then. Schlager. And it's Lima. Baumgartner. He's robbed. Sabitzer! No, he's missed it.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Alaba is there, and he can get that clear. Schmidt does really well to win the ball there. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's hoisted clear. Over to the left. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. That's good play. No way through, so back it comes. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance! He's got away with one there. Schlager. Sabitzer. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Danso. Schmidt. Lima. Schlager. Baumgartner. Schlager. Schmidt. Baumgartner. Lima. Baumgartner. Schmidt. Baumgartner. That's a little off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Baumgartner. And here's Arnautovic. That has found him in acres of space. That is lovely. The cross. Tries to get it clear. Big chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alaba. Sabitzer. Schmidt. Lima. And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's been drilled forward. Cleared away. Baumgartner. Schmidt. And here's Arnautovic. Lima. Cross from Lima. Clears it away. And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sabitzer. Alaba. Schlager. Schmidt. Danso.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Sabitzer. Schlager. Done delicately. Baumgartner. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. Thinks one through. Well timed, excellent interception. Sabitzer. Aim forwards. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Austria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Moved on forwards. Danso gets over and intercepts. Alaba. Schlager. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Schmidt.
Arnautovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played out to the right. Crossed into the middle. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? Plenty waiting in the middle. Across it goes. Sabitzer. No goals as yet. Baumgartner. Schmidt. Leimer. Austria have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. Danso wins the duel this time. Baumgartner moved on forwards. Arnautovic played out towards the right wing. Schmidt. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Leimer. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He can get that clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's played forward. Danso tries to clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Arnautovic. And the shot! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it's Austria who go ahead.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Austria have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Danso forwards and with intent. And it's Arnautovic. Cuts cuts out the pass. Done so. Austria are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Done so. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Baumgartner. Schmidt.
Schmidt made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Oh, nice touch. That's really well manoeuvred. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Baumgartner. Oh, can he get onto this? Defending was strong and firm. And it's played forward. And it's Lima. And here's Arnautovic. Sabitzer. Baumgartner. Applies the finish! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Baumgartner really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been cleared. It's run loose here. He's onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely feet. Schlager. He's being urged to shoot. Schlager. Clipped into space. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Done so. Schmidt. Schlager. Baumgartner. Schmidt. Lima. Lima charging forward down that flank. Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. And the finish! No, not quite. Moved on forwards. Danso gets it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, played right into his path. Arnautovic, and Arnautovic! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Austria are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alaba. Schmidt. Austria have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Alaba. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Out to the right. Nice control. Time to deliver. And he'll shoot here! 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, such a clever touch. And a shot! And it's played forward. Schlager. Alaba. Baumgartner. Alaba gently done. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Chance, surely! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, good spread. Arnautovic has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine. Austria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now,
Schmidt! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
that's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Clears it away. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lima. Baumgartner. Now it's on Nautovic. Sabitzer. And they can counter here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Driving on, a real charge here. And here's on Nautovic. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Austria have got it back and they'll have another go. Schmidt. Sabitzer. That's an imaginative pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Schlager. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tries to cross.
Arnautovic really needed to concentrate on protect.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And he thumps it clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Played in deep. Firmly met. Alaba. Baumgartner. Aim forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Alaba. Schlager. Sabitzer. Arnautovic. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's come loose. Sabitzer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's played forward, and it's Lima. Now who's going to be first to this? Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Alaba. Danso. Baumgartner. Schmidt. Sabitzer. Out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Austria find a position of real strength now. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Schmidt tries to dink it through. Shot at goal! Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Calmly anticipates. That's a cute ball. That's going to go a long way. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance to shoot. Danso. Schmidt. Danso. Aim forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's played forward. Danso gets it away. Sabitzer. 2 minutes to be added on. Baumgartner. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And he's going to Rex. True class! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Forward it goes. Danso. Lima. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Austria utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? Alaba. Schmidt. That's a lovely, neat pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sabitzer. Great defending, strong and determined. There's the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Arnautovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's got away. Schlager. Now here's the delivery. And claimed it back swiftly. Aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Alaba. Schlager. Danso. Schmidt. Leimer. And here's Arnautovic. Sabitzer. And a chance! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Danso. Leimer. Alaba. Danso. Aim forwards. Leimer. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's played forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Leimer. Danso forwards and with intent. Arnautovic. Alaba makes the interception. Danso. Alaba. Danso. Schlager. Schmidt. Leimer. Gets his head on it! Good chance here! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Jordan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Baumgartner. And it's lofted through here. Arnautovic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Does really well to win the ball there. Chance here to counter. Can he deliver? That has been knocked clear. Lima. That's tidy. Wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alaba. Arnautovic is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Schmidt. Schlager. Lima. Played into space out wide. Schmidt delivers the ball. Baumgartner. Alaba. Danso. Schlager. Schmidt. Schlager. Danso. He has found the way through. Arnautovic, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Searching pass he's played there. Schmidt. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. A chance to play it in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sabitzer. Just about up to the hour now. That's been slipped through. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Sabitzer. And it's played forward. Baumgartner. Schmidt. Back into the middle. Schmidt. So who's he picking out? Clears it away. Driven forward, and he cuts out the supply. Lima. Danso. Alaba aim forwards. Sabitzer played out towards the right wing. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's been given away. Played out to the right. Chance for a shot! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Gets into some space. Lima. Schmidt. Out to the right. Baumgartner. And Arnautovic! And that is faded wide.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Jordan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Sabitzer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. Cleared away. Baumgartner. And here's the chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. And it's been played through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Up towards the front line. Out of play for a throw. Schlager. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been cleared. Danso cuts it out. And there's green grass ahead of him. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Sabitzer, gently done. And that pass just didn't quite work. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Arnautovic. Spread out to the left. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Now what about this cross? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lima. Alaba. Sabitzer. Schlager. Sabitzer. Schmidt. Sabitzer. Can he finish? And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played with finesse. Oh, played through for the wide man. Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. Sabitzer. Schlager. Lima. Schmidt. That has been cut short. Now it's on Nautovic. Schlager. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Schlager. Baumgartner. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Out to the left it goes. Clears it away. Played towards the front line. It is quite a run he's making here. Brilliantly cut out. Sabitzer. Alaba looking understandably energised after his goal. Aim forwards. Alaba can get it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for a decent ball in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Alaba gets good distance on it. And it's played forward. Arnautovic. Baumgartner. Spread out to the left. Sabitzer looking to get on the end of this. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Schlager. Oh, well measured. Arnautovic. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. Alaba goes short. play for a goal kick. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries a measured ball. And he's there to get it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Shapes to shoot! That's just wide.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Done so. Baumgartner. Schlager. Baumgartner. Jordan keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Austria have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the keeper has it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. And he's there to clear it. It's a mighty effort! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Sabitzer, and here's Arnautovic. Could be danger here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Alaba, Sabitzer. Schlager. Strong running down that left flank. Chance to play it in. Oh, that's neat. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's had a shot! Moved on forwards. Schmidt. Alaba. Schlager. Alaba. Schlager. Baumgartner. Danso. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Schmidt. He's in a great position here. And it's Lima. Lima. Oh, that's a smashing header! He's put it wide.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Danso. Schmidt. Alaba. Baumgartner. Alaba. Sabitzer. Now he's off and running. Arnautovic. Schlager. Friedel. Danso. Lima. Baumgartner. Sabitzer. Friedel. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Austria, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Austria deservedly very happy with their win, and the clean sheet is a very nice bonus. They dealt with all the threats very, very easily and kept control throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Will the father of a boy with a green backpack